Hey everyone, today on GardenFork you're going to learn how to plant garlic. Stay tuned.
Are you eating a log?
How you doing everyone? I'm Eric Rochow, host of GardenFork. The camera operator is being the camera operator.
Present.
Let's talk about growing garlic today. Garlic is one of those things that was one of those aha moments for me where I read a book about growing garlic and then I was like, wow, let's do this. It's really easy to do. It doesn't have a lot of bugs and diseases and that kind of thing.
The deer don't like it either.
Deer don't eat it. You plant it in the fall and you harvest it in the late summer. Here's what I've done. We are in New England, and so we plant what's called hardneck garlic because the stem is pretty hard. You know, when you go to the grocery store and you get those cloves that have like multiple rows of cloves, that's usually a softneck garlic. Excuse me.
Don't those come from California or something?
Yeah, Gilroy, California is a big garlic growing area. The grocery stores like the softneck kind of Italian varieties because they last they have a long storage ability, I guess is the word. These don't store nearly as long, the hardnecks, which we grow in New England here. But the cool thing is the hardnecks, there's more varieties.
They taste better?
Yeah, they're slightly, well, I don't know about better, but there's different tastes. And the softnecks don't grow very well here. So, there you go. You can order garlic. This never stops, you know. You can order garlic from a bunch of seed catalogs. You can also just get it from a farmer probably at the farmer's market. It's called seed garlic. Any garlic can be seed garlic. But seed garlic is usually the cloves that are the biggest ones of a harvest because you're going to plant this in the hopes of getting more robust big plants like this.
Do big garlic cloves taste different than little garlic cloves?
No, I don't think so. They're just easier to work with, I think. So, excuse me, I have to throw the ball again. Go lose the ball. All right, first thing you want to do is separate these cloves, which you just kind of just
like you do in the kitchen.
Just like you do in the kitchen here. There's really no wrong way. You just don't want to crush them. You just want to break them apart. Some people advocate doing this and then letting the cloves dry for a day. I'm not one of them. I also picked up some garlic from the food co-op. There's a food co-op near our home, and I recognized it as a hardneck because you can look at the stem here. First of all, it's a really thick stem, and it's kind of hard, and it has one row of cloves here, not multiple kind of flat, squat rows of cloves like the softnecks do. This is the same kind of thing. You just break these open. Wow, that's a big clove.
Wow. Maybe you can be in the state fair next year.
Yeah. Break these open like this, and we're going to put them in the ground. So, planting garlic. Pretty simple. Even I can do it. Oh, I kind of drew a blank there. All right.
You can't do it. Did you hear the turkey in the background?
Yeah, I did.
It literally just went gobble gobble.
Garlic is not that hard. Basically, we want to plant it with the base of the garlic down, and you want to go about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. This is how I do it. Other people have other opinions about this, okay? And then I like to space it about that far apart. I just take my fingers and I go from here to here. So that's about 6-8 inches, would you say?
Don't know.
Oh, okay. So I think it's about like 6 inches here, okay? So let's go. All right, shall we begin?
Let's begin.
This is one of our raised beds here. I'll have our soaker hoses in it. We made a video about how to build a soaker hose system if you want to check that out as well. Real simple here. I take this, and this ground is soft enough that I just stick it in.
Your thumb?
Yep, to my thumb is like here.
Yeah.
And you're in. Then I go from where I planted it, and I go over to here.
Uh-huh.
And I take another one.
Uh-huh. You want to take the label off, or it doesn't matter?
Oh no, I want to keep the label on. And then I just put that in, and we're in.
Take the spacer.
Take our spacer here. This is our last one. Next one. Remember, stem side or root side down. And I just go in.
If you accidentally put it the wrong side up, will it turn itself around?
It will actually. If you put it in upside down, which is like this, the stem will grow out and then go up. It's kind of cool, but it's a real waste of energy, and you're not going to get a very big bulb of garlic that way.
Good
either.
point. Do it right.
Every once in a while I'm right. So we just continue. I just put these in. I mean, this is a raised bed and it's really nicely tilled soil. So you may have to use a trowel.
Does it have a preference of type of soil?
It does. It basically likes a neutral soil that is has a lot of organic matter in it. Compost, not too much nitrogen. I don't fertilize the garlic. I just have, this has a lot of leaf mulch in it. It has cow manure in it and garden soil. The beauty of garlic is it's wicked easy to grow. Even I can do it. So
that New England thing is showing.
What New England thing?
You said wicked.
Oh. Remember, not everything in your garden is a weed. It's dandelion. Super healthy for you. You can put it in your salads. Don't just pick it and throw it in the compost pile, okay? Go eat it. It's good for you.
Be sure you know what weeds you're eating, please.
As your garlic grows, some people say to mulch it, you know, put like straw or hay on it for the winter. I don't do it. I haven't seen a need for it. Sometimes I have some chopped up leaves that I'll sprinkle over the bed, but I don't really get the mulch thing. My neighbors do it. I don't. This is from this year's harvest, and we had a lot of rain. It was a really, really wet year, so it just wasn't a great harvest. As you can see here, you know, the bulbs are just kind of, they kind of look like they rotted in the ground here. See, it's how it's kind of brown and icky like that.
Icky, yes.
Garlic does need good drainage, and it's not good if it rains every day. In New England, it rained every day this summer. Henry? Okay, Charlie? That didn't work. When your garlic comes up in the spring, it's going to shoot up a little green shoot really early in the spring, and then it's going to frost. And that tip is going to die back, and you're like, oh, the garlic died, it's not going to grow. It actually will. The first shoots that come up, they get kind of burnt by the frost, but the clove, that little clove, the seed garlic, has enough energy to send up another shoot or two. So just leave it alone. Just keep throwing the ball. I think we're down to one ball now. After a while, your garlic grows. In early summer, it flowers. There's a thing called the scape that comes up and is very curly, and it has kind of this bizarre looking flower at the top. Most of the time what we do is we cut that flower off because it sends more energy into building the bulb rather than a flower. You can also eat the flower if you want. The immature flowers are called scapes. You cut them off and they're really great just sauteed with a little garlic and salt. We did a little video about that as well. You can watch that one. Guess who's in it? After you harvest, you can take these. There's a couple different ways to do it. A lot of people will take the bulbs, they'll lay them out on the garlic bed and let them all dry for a couple days in the sun. And then tie them up and hang them in like a shed or a place that's protected from rain but has airflow, and you let them dry for about a month. You could use them right away, but the cloves won't separate really easily until about a month or so. All right, so make it a great day.
Play ball.
Go play ball. Ready?